A local man is behind bars, charged with making a bomb threat at an area high school yesterday morning. Two downtown businesses will be getting a boost for their expansion plans, and new sidewalks are making it safer for some area children to get to and from school each day.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. Katie Edwards has the evening off. Police say they've arrested a suspect in yesterday's bomb threat at Oxford High School. Police Chief Bill Partridge says Nathan Lashad Woods was arrested Wednesday afternoon when officers executed a search warrant at a home on Chestnut Avenue in Anniston. Wood was charged with making a terrorist threat in the first degree. That's a Class C felony. He's now in jail where his cash bond has been set at $30,000. Wood's arrest stems from the bomb threat that was called into Oxford High School early Wednesday morning. The school was placed under lockdown while the agents searched the buildings and discovered that the call was a hoax. The case was handled by the Investigative Division of the Oxford Police Department with help from its Emergency Services Unit, Aviation Support, United States Secret Service, and the East Metro Area Crime Center. Following the arrest, Partridge thanked the other departments and said Oxford Police takes all threats seriously and are committed to ensuring the safety and security of the city's children and schools. A Talladega woman was killed Tuesday night when the car she was riding in hit a horse on a highway in Coosa County. State troopers said 63-year-old Janice W. Bullard died after the car struck a horse that was standing on US 231 around 11:40 p.m. The car then ran off the highway and hit a large rock. Bullard, who was in the passenger seat, was not wearing a seatbelt, according to troopers. The driver of the vehicle, 47-year-old Angela Lackey, and another passenger, 67-year-old Nina Lackey, were taken to UAB Hospital in Birmingham for treatment. Two Anniston entrepreneurs successfully pitched their business expansion plans to local leaders on Wednesday, and each will be receiving a $10,000 grant for their efforts. Andrew Kohler, the owner of the Crest Grand Ballroom, won the Bright Ideas Grant with a proposal to transform his historic venue into a vintage fair and antique market. Charles Whitfield, the owner of Chef Whit's, was awarded the $10,000 Get Up Anniston grant to turn his popular home-based kettle corn business into a downtown storefront business. Both of these grants come from the Main Street Anniston program, which partnered with Main Street Alabama, Main Street America, and the Small Business Development Center at Jacksonville State to hold the business pitch competition. Each contest featured 7 presentations from companies wanting to expand their businesses in downtown Anniston. Kohler's proposal for the Crest building includes restoring its iconic lunch counter and installing 26 booths for vintage and antique vendors. That expansion would revitalize retail opportunities and increase foot traffic in downtown Anniston. Meanwhile, Whitfield's plan would bring his company's sweet and savory popcorn flavors to a downtown storefront. Chef Whit's aims to fill its district with its aromas and provide a unique culinary experience that would energize the area. Main Street Anniston's executive director, Carla Eden, said that Wednesday's competition highlights the city's entrepreneurial spirit and reflects the community's dedication to supporting small business growth. One local community has just spent over $1 million making the streets around their schools safer for pedestrians. We'll have those details in just a minute.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Barrett Body Shop has moved to its new location on Highway 431 in Alexandria. Barrett has been delivering top-notch collision repair in Calhoun County since 2000. Our skilled team restores your vehicle to pre-accident condition with a commitment to quality and safety. Choose Barrett Body Shop for honest, reliable service. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
The city of Jacksonville is finishing up a major sidewalk construction project on George Douthit Drive, which runs between the city's elementary school and its high school. The goal of this project is to make the area safer for children who live in nearby neighborhoods who regularly walk to and from school. Benjamin Nunnally, the city's public information officer, says the new sidewalks should make a big difference for those young students.
So once that's complete, the idea is that basically kids will be able to walk to school a little bit more safely and a little bit more conveniently. They'll be able to come out of their neighborhoods on bike, on foot, and get all the way to the school without having to get into the road or without having to traipse through the woods or try to ride their bike,
Nunnally says that city leaders have been discussing the need for these sidewalks for more than a decade, but the cost of the work has been a stumbling block. Recently, the city became eligible for a state grant to construct those sidewalks, and leaders were able to secure the money that they needed.
The initial cost estimate was $1 million. We ended up with an 80-20 split between us and the state to pay for that. So $200,000 for the city, $800,000 for the state. It ended up being a little bit more expensive. It was about $1.1 million, and the state helped cover part of that. But now that the project's almost done, we're really just excited to let children have an opportunity to get on it and get to school safely and on time.
This weekend marks the beginning of the Calhoun County basketball tournament and one of the region's largest sporting events of the year. To kick off this tournament, the Chehaw Valley Fellowship of Christian Athletes held its annual sports banquet Wednesday night and invited all the teams from all the schools in the county. Justin Caudle of the local FCA says the banquet started 5 years ago when one of its board members, Danny Shears, came up with this idea.
So we wanted to do something that tipped off the county tournament. And so the county tournament is the best in the region. And so we wanted to get every girls and boys team here under one roof to hear the good news of Jesus Christ. And the Lord has been gracious and given us a lot of favor. I think every year we've had about 100% participation. So it's every boys, every girls team in the county come, we feed them, and then we give them a gospel presentation.
All right. Caudle said that the banquet drew more than 300 athletes and their coaches this year, making it one of the organization's biggest events.
And it's the most unique. We never have this many male and female student athletes and coaches under one roof all year. So it's my favorite night of the year.
Joel Van Meter, Oxford High School's boys basketball coach, says the FCA banquet is a great way to begin the county tournament, which he calls a unique event in Alabama sports.
But the atmosphere is just unbelievable, and Coach Davidson, our athletic director, said it the other day best. He said it's special because it's all the teams in the county. It doesn't matter what classification, doesn't matter how many kids you got on your team, it doesn't matter how big you are, how small you are. It's all the schools fighting and vying for one championship. And I'm from Kentucky, so that's the way our state championship is in Kentucky, and I can tell you it's very special.
Alexis Phillips, a senior at Jacksonville High School, said that she and her teammates were excited about the invitation to that FCA banquet.
It's an honor to get to be able to communicate and socialize with other teams here and to play basketball and glorify God doing that.
A new bridge is now in place on a popular recreational trail. Details in a moment.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Getting my car serviced is easier than ever with Buster Miles Automotive Group in Cleburne and Calhoun County. They pick up my car, service it, and deliver it back. Convenient, efficient, and top quality. Schedule your service today and see why Buster Miles Automotive Group is the smart choice.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Anniston's newest pedestrian and bicycle bridge is now in place. B&B developers, who are constructing the final extension to the Chief Ladiga Trail through North and West Anniston, set the new bridge over the Cane Creek Crossing this week. That span is just south of Michael Tucker Park, which has for years been the terminal point of the Ladiga Trail. The new bridge is designed to blend in with the natural landscape, and it's ready to welcome walkers, runners, and cyclists. Work continues on the 6.5-mile extension, which will bring the trail down to the Anniston Multimodal Station on West 4th Street. City officials hope to finish the project and open the extension to the public sometime this spring. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Thanks for watching us today. You'll find us here every weeknight on Facebook, YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you. We'll see you back here Friday for your news on your schedule.